Scenario of climate change and its impact in Nepal. Nepal, a land of mountains including Mount Everest, the highest point on the earth, is also a country very rich in biodiversity. Well, climate change refers to the variations of climate events that persist for a longer period of time, typically decades or more. Developing countries are most affected by the climate change impact in comparison to the developed countries. Nepal only contributes 0.027% of the greenhouse emissions in the globe, but globally, Nepal is ranked fourth in terms of vulnerability to the climate change. More than 80% of the total population of Nepal is currently at the risk from natural disasters such as floods, landslides, fires, earthquakes, and lake outburst floods. Nepal is also among the 20 most disaster-prone countries in the world, according to the Ministry of Home Affairs 2018. According to the report published by Ministry of Forest and Environment Nepal in 2019, analyzed that average annual mean temperature could increase by 0.9 to 1.1 degrees Celsius in 2016 to 2045 and by 1.3 to 1.8 degrees Celsius in 2036 to 2065. Similarly, forest and biodiversity, agriculture and food security, human health and social sectors are mainly affected by the impacts of climate change in Nepal. So first, moving towards forest and biodiversity sector, forest fire are increased creating the trouble in forest management, forest encroachment, wildlife shifting and trade, etc. are taking peak in Nepal. So the invasive species like Mycenia, water hyacinth, Parthenium, etc. are increased due to the adverse effect of climate change. So next we have agriculture and food security sectors. Rainfall at unsuitable times have changed the pattern of crop farming. Excessive droughts, temperature and dew formations have increased the pace of agriculture. For example, recently locust insects are entered in Nepal and damage of crops. So similarly, local crops are also disappearing. So similarly in human health sectors, health issues like diarrhea, malaria and malnutrition are increased due to the adverse impacts of climate change. The overuse of insecticides and pesticides for crop protection has raised serious health effects. In social sector, especially women, children, poor and marginalized communities have been facing bigger challenges because of low adaptive capacity to climate change. The poor communities and women bear the loads of impacts like drying of water sources, difficulty in crop plantation in time and shortage of fooders and firewood. So these all are the sectors that are hardly hit by the climate change in Nepal. We are thankful towards Korea Sea Foundation for all the technical and financial support to conduct the project. Also, we are thankful towards our implementing organization Teka Samuan Nepal.